Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tracy, and on my channel I do all kinds of shopping, lifestyle, and fashion videos. And in today's video, I actually have a Dollar General clearance haul for you because, as you know, if you follow me on Instagram, Dollar General's holiday items hit 25 cents today. I know I said I wasn't going to pick up any more holiday items, but at 25 cents, some of these items are really worth the money, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up a few things. I only spent $20 on everything today. I did go to 3 stores and I got a ton of stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I wanted to go ahead and start off with some of the home decor items, and I wanted to go ahead and show you one of my favorite items. The first thing that I picked up here is this candle stand. It is like this gold candle stand. It's so pretty, and it is pretty large. It is made out of glass, I believe, and this is originally $16, as you can see, but it rang up for just 25 cents. I just randomly scanned this and it was part of Christmas. So 25 cents for this huge candle stand, absolutely beautiful. This is what I'm talking about when I say the 25 cents is definitely worth some of the Christmas items, and some of the items that are following Christmas don't look like holiday items. And this is one of those things. You can use this year round in your home. So I was really happy to go ahead and find this. This is probably one of my favorite finds for the day. So the next thing I went ahead and picked up were these like snowflake medallion stands. I thought these were really pretty. I didn't realize they were snowflakes at first, and I didn't think that they really looked like holiday items. Everyone else in the aisle kind of like brushed over them. But when I scanned it, it rang up at 25 cents. So I went ahead and picked up both of these. This one's like a little bit damaged, as you can see, but I can definitely like DIY and fix that, no problem at all. And I think that these will look really pretty on like my TV stand. So I'll probably just hold on to these ones for myself. But really great deal at 25 cents. And originally these were $14 a piece. So a really great steal on these. So the next thing I went ahead and picked up was another candle stand. This is just like a gold candle stand. These are originally $12. I saw these at a few stores when they were like 70% off, but I only found one today, and I thought that was a really great deal at 25 cents, so I went ahead and picked this up. This is definitely for like a larger candle here, but I want to probably use this in my kitchen as like decor. So yeah, really great deal at 25 cents, so look out for this one. So next up, I went ahead and found this one lonely Santa Claus. Out of 3 stores, I only found one Santa Claus, and he was under a table, like kind of hidden. I thought he was really pretty with the white and the gold. He was originally $12 here, as you can see, and he rang up for just 25 cents. So next up, I got this Peace on Earth manger sign, and it's just like a wooden sign. To be honest, it looks like something that would come from the Dollar Tree, but I really liked it. This was originally $5, but rang up for the 25 cents as well. Pretty much everything here rang up as 25 cents. There was a few things I'll show you on my receipt at the end that rang up like $1.50, but then it said promotion minus $1.25. I'll explain that at the end, but everything in the end ended up being 25 cents. So just so you know. So the next thing I went ahead and picked up was this snowflake. This is like a wooden snowflake. It was under something, so I think that's why people didn't see it. It does stand on its own. And this was originally $10. Really pretty. It has some weight to it, so it's definitely heavy. It's like solid wood. And I love the beading detail to it. So next up, with that same kind of wooden line, are these like snowmen, and they have that beading detail on the sides of it as well, and I thought that was really pretty. This was $10 originally, but was part of the sale, and it is definitely heavy as well. This does stand on its own. I ended up getting 3 of these. They were all together, so I just went ahead and picked up 3 of them in case my mom wanted any of them. So yeah, really cute. So next up, I found these like clear acrylic like believe signs. I also found one that said Merry Christmas on it. These were part of the sale and they were originally $5, but these were way on a top shelf. So when you're shopping these sales, be sure to look like very high on their storage shelves and even low underneath the shelving and like behind boxes and whatnot, because a lot of stuff gets like lost in those areas and crevices, and these were way up on the top shelf, like you could barely see them. But I do remember seeing them when they were 70% off. So yeah, I definitely went ahead, pulled those down and scanned them, and these were part of the sale as well. So really great deal here. So next up, I went ahead and got these glass candle holders. It's green and like sparkly, and I didn't really think it was going to be part of Christmas. It does look kind of Christmas now looking at it, but these rang up as part of the sale. They were originally $5, and I found these at a couple stores. I ended up getting 3 of these all together, so a really great deal here. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for these because they weren't looking like Christmas, so I think people were like passing them over for sure. So the next thing I was really surprised to find was this reindeer. She's so pretty. It's like a metal reindeer with some like embellishments here. Originally $10, had that green tag. She was under something. I think she was like under a wreath or a box or something like that. And she was part of the sale, obviously. Originally $10. It's $10, and yeah, she was part of the sale, so a really great find here. Also, I love this. I think it's so pretty. I really wish I could find more, but I doubt it at this point in time. But really great deal either way. Next thing I picked up, I didn't really think I was going to pick up any kind of like ornaments, but I thought these were really unusual and they kind of like match my decor of my house. So I went ahead and picked up a pack of these for part of the sale, and they were originally $3. There was like another design, but the design was like more modern. It had kind of like a chevron like pattern on it, which is really pretty, but I thought this kind of like pine cone looking pattern was nice. And they only had 1 of these, so I went ahead and just picked this up. But that was the only store that I saw like really any kind of ornaments in. I think most people had bought most of the ornaments in my area already, but I think they are absolutely pretty. So next up, I found this bread basket, I guess that's what they call it. It's originally $7, and this one rang up as part of the sale. It has like that gray gray and white checkered pattern with the wooden handles. This does not look holiday at all, but definitely is holiday. So look out for these baskets, because I know a lot of people have been finding them. I saw a lot of posts on Instagram that people are finding them. I found them at one store. So definitely keep an eye out for this. So the next thing I went ahead and picked up is this Farm Fresh Christmas Trees bucket. This is a very large bucket, and this one was also part of the sale. Obviously, there was a ton of buckets there at the different stores that I went to. I went to 3 stores, I think I told you. And this was the largest one that I found. The other ones I left behind because they're really small, and I actually have a lot of like the smaller like tin buckets, but I didn't have anything this big, and I thought this was a really great steal. Originally this was $10, so really great deal on a bucket. So next up, this was one of my favorite finds also, are these pillows. They are the Joy and Noel pillows, and these were originally $10, but they are obviously part of the sale. And the thing with these, I found these at like almost every single store I went to, but the thing with these is people are not looking in like the home pillow decor aisle, and that's where most of these are. They are not with like the holiday stuff in the holiday aisle. I found almost all of these in the home decor aisle. And I actually had a bunch of them. I found a bunch more, but I ended up giving them to people in the store because I just didn't need so many. I think I got 3 of these ones, and let me see, 2 of these ones. So I got 5 pillows all together, and I gave away some in the store. So that's to tell you people are not looking for the pillows and that type of stuff. And when they're on the shelf, they look like this. So they look like your everyday merchandise. They don't look holiday, so definitely look for the tassel. pull it out, see if it has like any kind of like saying on it, and scan them, especially if they have their tags on it. You want to go ahead and scan those. That is for sure a holiday tag. So next up, I went ahead and picked up some tree skirts. I did not think I was going to pick up any tree skirts. I actually hadn't looked at any. I didn't even know what they had. But I came across this one randomly in one of the stores. It's like this blue and white sweater material one with like a fur trim. And this fabric feels so expensive. Like, it really feels like something that comes from like Hobby Lobby, and it was originally $10, which I think is a great deal at $10, but to be just 25 cents, I thought that was amazing. It's like practically like giving it away. One of my kids, he does his Christmas tree blue and white for his room, and his room is blue and white, but he doesn't have a tree skirt. He just like wraps a blue blanket around the base of his tree. Instead, every single year he has like a blue blanket that he uses, and now he doesn't have to do that anymore because I got him his very own tree skirt. So really great deal here. Same with my oldest son. He uses like kind of like a potato sack bag to wrap around his tree for his room, and his room is like black, so for Christmas he always does like buffalo check for his room with a little bit of like that burlap. So I thought this was a really great deal. This is $5 a regular price, which is a really great deal anyways, but these were also part of the sale, so I definitely had to pick up one for him. I wanted to pick one up for my daughter, but there wasn't any that like matched her tree, so I'll have to keep looking for something that matches her tree a little bit better. So next up, one of the stores had a ton of tree picks. Now these picks are pretty large, as you can see. Like, these are big picks. So I went ahead and picked these up because I actually have no tree picks. This year I just put like a garland on my tree and some lights and like maybe a few like decorations. I don't really decorate my tree that much. It's more like a minimalist tree, but I think these tree picks will definitely make it look like a little bit fuller. That's why I went ahead and bought like about 10 to 12 of these to go ahead and try them out for next year. So next up, I went ahead and picked up a couple wreaths. Now I found these small wreaths. Now these are regularly $10, but I like the size of it because it fits perfectly on the chicken coop door. So I try to decorate my chicken coop also for all of the holidays. So yeah, at 25 cents, I don't feel bad like putting it out there if it gets like dirty and stuff like that, because they really do wreck everything. So for 25 cents, that's absolutely awesome that I'm not like wasting $10 to go ahead and decorate their coop. But we always have to have the girls looking cute. Next up, I found these decorative like artworks. Now these were originally $10 and these were part of the sale. I got the gold one, and also I found one in green. I actually found a bunch of these and I left some behind. A lot were damaged in the store, I guess, because it's like metal, but yeah, I went ahead and picked up 3 of these and left the other ones behind. They were like a little damaged, but definitely still like useful. Like, someone can definitely like DIY it and fix it. But I just went ahead and picked up 3 that were in decent condition. So the next thing that I have here is in this huge bag. I put it in this huge bag because it's actually pretty big and super messy. So I was really glad they put it in this bag for me. I'm not going to take the whole thing out because it's super messy. But it's a garland, and it's a 6-foot lighted garland. This is so pretty, and it's like not the cheap kind either. It's like with that pine needle leaf look on it. I thought this would be really pretty for the fireplace for next year, or this year, later this year. It has a battery pack, so you can go ahead and put batteries in it, and it lights up. So pretty. Like, I can't wait to use these. I currently have like magnolia leaf garlands, so it kind of like works for spring and Christmas. But I don't have like a regular garland, and I missed like going back to that Walmart 90% off sale to see if any of those garlands were on sale, but I think this was way better of a deal at 25 cents. So I actually ended up getting like 5 of these. So next up, I know a lot of people went in there today for holiday air care. So Lots of holiday scents were on sale. They were separate than what's on the shelf. They were like in side displays or like full box displays up front at the stores. And I picked up this cranberry mist. This is the 2-pack, and this rang up for 25 cents. Also, the single ones are ringing up for 25 cents. So if you find the 2-packs, pick up the 2-pack over the single ones. There are coupons for these that are attaching. I didn't have any because I had already like used them. And if you have the coupons in app, it'll give you overage that'll pay for some of the other items. So if you definitely have those coupons, this is such a great deal. It's a great deal either way, with or without the coupons. So I went ahead and picked 2 of these up. 4. I picked 4 of these up. More air care were the apple of my eye Glade scents. I don't really like the apple scent, but I picked this one up because it also had the warmer on it. So I thought that would be great to go ahead and like put in a gift basket for somebody. And a lot of people do like the apple scent, so maybe somebody will like it. Next up, I only found one of the dual champagne cheers. I don't know, the scratch and sniff's not like really working that well, so it's like hard to tell if I like it. But I do like the packaging. I think the packaging is pretty, but I'll try this out. And all of the pumpkin spice scents were also ringing up with the 25-cent discount. I also went ahead and picked up this pumpkin spice spray. These were all ringing up at 25 cents as well. Also, the candles, the single candles were ringing up at 25 cents for the Glade pumpkin spice, and these, the dual candles, were also ringing up at 25 cents. So this is how you can get more for your money. Buy the bigger packages if you find them. I bought this one. There was only one of these, so I went ahead and picked this one up, and I bought like 4 of the smaller ones just because of stock issues, and I wanted to stock up on this. Also, I found a ton of these. I only picked up like 3 of them. I like the Pine Wonderland. I went ahead and picked that one up. It's the Glade wax melts, and also the pumpkin spice wax melt. So really great deal. They had a lot of the apple scents left, but I left those behind. Next up, I went ahead and picked up some snacks. The fudge like gingerbread cookies, these were ringing up as part of the sale, and I thought that was a good price, so I went ahead and picked these up for the kids. And also I went ahead and picked up some of the candy is also ringing up as part of the sale. So I picked up the Snickers, like it's Musketeers, 3 Musketeers, Milky Way, Snickers, and chips bag. I picked up the Snickers minis as well. These are clearly like Christmas because they have like little holiday presents as the packaging, but I actually plan on using these all for Valentine's Day baskets. These are more like neutral, I think, so I'll use these for like s'mores for the kids, and then put these ones in like their Valentine's Day baskets. So you can definitely reuse like these holiday packaged items for Valentine's Day. 25 cents, you can't go wrong. In terms of gifting, like I didn't pick up any gift wrap or anything like that, but I did find these holiday scissors. I was in real need for scissors. You know, I coupon. I don't really use paper coupons that much, but I definitely like to have scissors on hand for when I'm cutting out my printable coupons. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. These were all ringing up as part of the sale. I wish I actually had grabbed more of these because we do go through scissors a lot in my household with like crafting and stuff like that. So if you see these, definitely go ahead and scan them with your ad because they are part of the sale. So in terms of like gift wrap, I didn't pick up gift wrap, but I did go ahead and pick up these large gift bags. Now these are like the plastic bags that you can put extra large presents in it. And I picked up a couple of these extra large bags here. These are like the ones that like fit bicycles and stuff like that. Or if you have any super big presents that might take up too much wrapping paper, these are really handy for the holidays. So I always buy these after Christmas to go ahead and save it for next year. And I always buy these at Dollar General after Christmas. These are really great to have on hand. Now the last couple things I have to show you are my favorite things. They are these welcome signs. So pretty. They're absolutely huge. These are regularly $22, but these were part of the sale as well. And I almost left the store, and then I saw them like leaning on like the shelf, and I was like, whoa, how did so many people like pass this and not realize that this is also part of holiday? And sure enough, when I scanned it, it rang up for the 25 cents. I love this. I love the little wreath detail here that is gold. And I found this one and one other one. The other one that I found is the Noel version of it. I love these. This is probably my favorite find from the whole sale. So yeah, definitely look out for these. They were right there in the open, but for whatever reason, like everyone just kept passing it. I passed it a couple times until I was headed in that direction, and then I saw it and I was like, that is definitely Christmas, holiday. Let me go ahead and scan it, and sure enough, it rang up as part of the sale. So that is everything that I picked up today. This is a pretty big haul. I have to go ahead and find a spot for all of this now in my storage, but I want to go ahead and show you my receipts before we go. So I went to 3 different stores. Now this store had a non-updated system. Everything rang up perfectly fine, and I only spent $4.50 at this store. Then I went to another store that had an updated system. Some of it rang up for 25 cents, and then as you can see, some of it started ringing like 70% off, I guess it is. I'm not quite sure, but then it took off like one big lump sum, which made everything 25 cents. It brought it down, so I only paid $7.21. So be aware, this is an updated store. Now the next store I went to, nothing really rang up for 25 cents. And then it took off this huge promotion here, which is that promotion that's going on. And my bottom line for this store was $9.36, if you can see that. So yeah, you know, definitely the price I was looking for. I only spent $20 on everything, but things may look strange on the register, especially at the updated stores, so just be aware of like pricing and stuff like that. But have fun, look high, look low, and scan everything. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.